Hey, 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 Stubby here, and I got my storage back. Now we can try to do something. Check it out. Alright, guys, Stubby here, and some of this questing for light energistics. What you guys can I do? Okay, cool. Alright, how's everybody doing today? I think it's going pretty good here. Did it. Boom. It's alive. Alright. So by this stage, you should be back where you started. Just put the ME crafting terminal and drive back where you took them from, pop your 4K storage back in, and breathe a sigh of relief. Good news is you can now look at expanding your storage. Oh yeah, 1K. Lots of stuff. 4K, 16K, 64K. So we're going to want to get there. And the refined describer. If you tried automating a standard describer, you know it probably figured out that it's not quite as easy as you'd hope. There is a refined describer which you can make, which might be of interest. A refined describer is slightly more power hungry, but has the advantage of being able to queue up multiple input items in the input slots, which means you can effectively put a full stack of what's needed for recipe and leave it to run. It's also a bit faster. In addition, the sides have color coding, the green side, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we're going to make that eventually. Alright, we did it. We've got our stuff back. Got that part. Dirty the dishes. So now that you've got access to some basic food items, you can really start working on improving your health and well-being. We're going to start by making some fairly basic dishes, some variety in, and we'll follow up later. You can just do a bare minimum, blah, blah. Right, skipping through this, sorry. Basically what I'm saying is there's the bare minimum of this one, this one, this one, this one, and was it 4 we needed? Of at least 4 of the Pentagon tasks here to keep eating gruel and slipping broth if that's your thing. So, fresh water. Easy. Bucket of water. Go get that. With a bucket. We're going to be lazy. We're just going to make another one. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. And a bucket of water. Now, fresh water. Ta-da! We've completed a task. Juicer. Alright, this will be clay. So might as well just set a stack of clay going up because we need it for quite a few things actually. Any, mini, money, clay. Clay. Ha! Man, I'm so good at this. First try. Zoom. I need to get some storage. I'm doing it again. It's so bad. It's such a bad habit. Alright, this will tell us. This book's cool. The food book, it'll tell us how many foods we've eaten and how many the next one. So the next milestone, we are at 17. We'll get to 20. Foods tasted, hearts gained, minimum food value, blacklisted foods. It's going to tell us the things we've tasted, the things we have not. My goal, to eat it all. I'm a fat kid. What can I say? Alright, so we gotta do the juicer, the mixing bowl. Okay. Do we have any clay already cooked? Seems like it. Not just because I can see it. Let's do it. Let's go grab another stack of clay. We're gonna need it for the terracotta as well, so won't hurt to get more. Need to get the hopping botany plants up so I can work on the greenhouse. Juicer, I believe, was like that. And that'll open up the juice lines. The cutting board, brick, stick, easy day. Boom, boom. And possibly like that. Boom. Alright, the pot, 4 of them. I'm just gonna need a bunch. Boom, boom. I think it's like that. Alright, skillet. Easy. Boom, boom. Look at all these cooking utensils we got going on. We have to set up the cooking for Blockhead's kitchen here soon, I think. The grinder, 3 of them. 2, 3, boom. The mixing bowl. All these utensils knocked out with bakeware, so 8 of them. Get some sleep in. Our friends are coming to hang out. Have any more storage? Boom. Because I'm silly. Zoom, zoom. Alright, next one is the roller and the sauce. So sauce is 1 and 1. The roller is, okay, got it. 1, 1, 1. Roller should be that one. Oh, that was not the roller. I was tricked. That one. And now we have our blockhead cooking. Douche, douche, douche. Alright. So as we progress down the food, we get our greenhouses going, get our animals going. We will be able to knock all these out, which is going to rely on getting all of these knocked out. And our animal line, which is going to be dishing up. Oh. So we have to complete 4 of the pentagons to get to the animals. Easy day. Meeting the udders. Alright. More animal stuff. The multi-block kitchen. Eating new foods is great, and the health benefits are even better, but constantly looking up recipes, trying to figure out what you can make with what you have on hand is a real pain. Luckily, there are things that can help. We made this whole process a lot easier. Signs of Vision, in consultation with the Department of Health and Grub, has kindly provided this chapter in the guide to show you how to more easily make the most of your ingredients. There are some critical things that you will need here, as indicated by the square and gear-shaped tasks. Got our book. So first one is you cook the cookbook. Cooking the cookbook. Alright, and we got a crafting table. So, the book Appling and Cooking for Blockheads 1 is identify the foods, ingredients, so on. It's a nice little multi-block. What is it? I think it's this and this. Yep. Cooking part 2. You can convert your current cookbook into something even more useful by combining it with a couple crafting tables. 2 crafting tables, 2 diamonds. Diamonds are in here. And we can go craft, craft, diamond, diamond, book. The cooking table is the heart of the multi-block kitchen. It can access inventories capable of any other block kitchen it can see. So this basically what you do is these blocks, if you haven't used them, they're all within a certain range. So you can have the counters all next to each other, the cabinets in a certain range above them. There's other apparatuses, you know, toaster and a fruit bowl and a fridge and so on that you make, and you can make this whole kitchen. There is some add-ons like the stove you can power to make it auto cook instead of using coal. The fridge has a spot where you can create ice and stuff from it. So it just gives you a nice little blend. So we're going to go ahead and make this. It's 5 terracotta and some granite. 1, 2, 3. And I was already making that, so it's nice and easy. And there's the first block of our multi-block kitchen. Now see, it's the same thing that we had in the book. It lets us do it. But now, when you put, say, the fridge here where the chest is, and the stove to the right, and a cabinet up above, and we put all the food in there, I can come in here and say, okay, I need this. It has to use snow and cooked meat. It'll run through the whole process together. It'll makes it nice and fun, and we can get to all these beautiful burgers and stuff. So this is gonna be a fun little thing. We're gonna build a area to eat, and that's I'm kind of thinking actually it'd be nice to just do it right off of this hall right here. Open this up into make it like an open area bench. Say, you know, here to here, and then behind it will be the enclosed kitchen that we can cook in. And then if I can fence this area off with a basic design, we can start converting all the snow to grass and get this beautiful environment taken care of. Alright, so that's where we got there. Deliciously creative. This is using create. Okay, so I haven't delved this far into create. I've seen it before. It's really cool. This is how you can basically use create to make a lot of your products. Like so, this one is cooking dough, so on and so on, and we're making an automated process of cooking ingredients. Like this one, if you see in the picture, it's cinnamon rolls. This would be kind of cool. Let me know what you guys think. We have 2 options for that. We can just make a kitchen, collect the supplies, keep it stocked, so on and so on. We can use create and build a create factory, which will put this to use and more power as we create it. And maybe we can expand off this way with create, and we could actually go, instead of doing the greenhouses, which sound really cool, could do create farms that fed create stuff and cook. I think there's some limitations on that. But maybe we could do a mix of both. We could do a greenhouse, and then off there we could do create farms, and we can bring the products back. So maybe smaller greenhouses for the stuff that we're not automating with create. I think that might be the way. Let me know what you guys think. Do we want to do, you know, just a couple big greenhouses for all products, and we can craft it ourselves? Do we want to do fully create farms, or do we want to do greenhouses for the stuff we're not automating with create, and then do some create farms, and we can automate the food processing. Alright, so moving on over here. This is getting us into some other furnaces. And play with that part of it. So this, I think we can actually go through most of this without even touching it. It makes the furnaces run more efficient and faster, so that'll be a quick one to knock out. The backpack. So we're going to make a backpack. We need some leather. To get to the leather, I think we can something with, I think, zombie flesh. At redstone furnace we can cook zombie flesh. And we can actually have all the stuff to make that now. We just need to power it. So we can get a thermal area built up. So we have mechanism that we need to move. We have a thermal system we need to do. And since we're talking about doing some sort of food growth elsewhere, we can actually use the back side of this building and use these fenced in, say the one side could be mechanism, one side could be thermal, and I think we got industrial foregoing to do. We can basically on this thoughts of it, because I got the power factory. We can just push the power further back, make ourselves room, but we can do, you know, industrial foregoing, mechanism, thermal, make just nice little rooms to get it all going. I think that is going to be the plan forward. For that, I don't want to have to go super far and wide to get to the machines. So we have storage. once we get it all linked together to applied, we can actually run the storage throughout the base. But you come out the back door and you'll have our different machine factories keep going into the power supply. Come out the front door and we'll have, you know, metalwork and cooking of the metals. We'll have the foods and maybe, you know, some animal pens. That's, I think, the way with the factory in the back, food in the and these processes up in the front. All right, what else we got, guys? We got that one. We are do block, that'll do. Takes us to the cuboid overworld. Alright, so we don't want to go that far yet. Fluid gas. So I think that's really, honestly, it. We have some more singularities to get to. We have the power, and this is just all these appendixes are just for us building through. But exploring the nether. Okay, there's. So we have the end, we have jetpacks, and we have the nether to get to. Finished your tinkering. That's a wither farm. So we need a mob farm of sorts. Okay. I think we got some stuff. You know, maybe we'll make today's episode a little bit short. We'll put together a game plan coming forward with the food, the animals. A lot of just we're gonna let some crops grow. So what we'll do is in the meantime I'll just set up a series of botany pots, do my usual mass array of stuff. We'll get some crops going, and let the products build up in here. And then we can push through getting, so then next episode we will get everything prepared. We will start building a kitchen area of some sorts, get the basics going. We'll start running through as much of this as we can for the digging up the dirt, dirtying the dishes, and utterly delicious. I will get everything ready for us. We'll just knock this out in one quick. Actually, let's just do this. We can, before I end this one, we'll get ourselves up through the furnaces. So to do that, we're going to need a couple furnaces. I have several of them. We're going to need copper, iron, gold. I don't know which ones it's going to use, so I might as well just get them all. Diamond and emerald, I think, were the other ones. Probably missing something, but we'll get to it. Alright, so we've got furnace. Alright, so we can do the iron one. Right? Do the copper one. I'm just going to build all these instead of going through the upgrades just because I have everything already. Glass. Some of them you can upgrade in place. You can use the upgrades and we just put it down, cycle through them all, upgrade in place. But might as well just go through them. It won't hurt to have. There'll be other points where we'll need furnaces, or we'll just get rid of them. It's do that one. Silver. Gold. Diamond. Do I have an ender? I feel like I've got some. something I feel like I've seen. And, I don't got a lot, but got some. Alright, back to this. Boom. Boom. I have obsidian quite set up yet. So that's a good spot for us to chill. Alright. So, yeah, we went through several of the furnaces. Got ourselves a few. For example, this crystal one. And here is the silver one. So you can put configs on it. You can do fun stuff with it. And that's where we're at. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and stop here. We will get some preparation done before I see you guys again. Get a bunch more silicone stuff made. Get some better storage. And hopefully start automating the storage access throughout the base. And the actual storage with the inventory. So, we're going to get that. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Stubby out.